Welcome back to NASCAR 15 Victory Edition Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. Last episode we were at near Indianapolis Motor Speedway where I finally got my third win of the year. We go to Pocono where in the June race we came away with a hard-fought 28th place finish. What will this race bring? Joy or crap? Knowing Pocono in this game, probably crap. But one can dream. One can always dream. One can always dream, like them dreaming they'll get a chance to be with their crush that they're so interested in. This will probably be one of 3 other uploads I'm recording this to go up January. Be a morning NASCAR 15 episode. And last time we did that was Loudon in this part of the play in season 2 of this playthrough. So, just like the first Pocono race, we got 32 laps. Tower affiliates, time for one like always. Flag rule is on cautions. Damage and failure is going to be on full. Skip down to the race.
I'm going to tell you this, but give you everything you got out there today. You could wind up in victory lane. Good luck there, driver.
The Tricky Triangle is one of NASCAR's most interesting and most unique, and I'll bet most bizarre racetrack. Many weird things happen, such as Steve Park violently flipping on lap 1, to Casey Kane spinning the pit road, to Elliott Sadler trying to break the wall in 2010, also in 2010. This is a weird track, and the winner of this race is going to be the one where the crew chief tuned their car to handle the 3 different unique corners. Here's Mike Joy.
Hi everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Walter welcoming you to today's coverage of the Pennsylvania 400. 3 different lengths, straightaways, 3 different radius turns.
Windows 10 is going to be a lot of crowd, so I expect this race to be a top 20 type race. Jimmy Johnson starts on the pole. Tony Stewart will start second. Matt Kenseth will start third. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will start fourth.
IndyCar tracks when Pocono was built. Turn 1, Indianapolis. Turn 2, Trenton. And turn 3, the Milwaukee Mud. They're all different. They're all unique. It's Pocono.
Well, of course it's Pocono, Mike Joy. It's not going to be like Michigan. Anyways, pace car is off. Jimmy Johnson and Tony Stewart, 2 drivers that are still looking for wins this year. We're going to go through bizarrely long winless droughts for Jimmy Johnson. Could he get one today? Pace car is off. We are green at Pocono. Going through the tunnel turn, coming down into turn 3, the lead changed about 4 times during this entire trip around. And could Kevin Harvick? No, Kenseth gets the lead coming out of the turn 4, coming to the line. As drivers begin to fan out on this expansive front stretch, Matt Kenseth is going to lead lap number 1. My goal for this race, just no bull crap. No bull crap can happen. I want it to be a clean race, no bull crap, and I just want at least the top 20 out of this. Want to know why? I suck at Pocono on this game. It just seems like 14 and inside liner where I'm better at Pocono. This game's the only only game that I suck at Pocono at. That and I think NASCAR 08, but I barely played NASCAR 08 at this track. I played more on the fancy tracks in the PS2 version. however on the 360 version that I used to have before I started this channel, I sucked on Pocono, getting last in like 5 races I ran there. As we methodically work our way, slowly and methodically, we're probably going to be taking the approach of work your way through the field in the most methodical way possible. As we get the position on Danica Patrick, get the spot on her. Already 3 laps in, we got a car coming down pit road. I don't know why people do that in this game. I think it's very unrealistic that people do that. It's usually, the only time you see a guy coming down pit road like that early is if they got a problem. Or if it's an unscheduled, if they got a problem. Never any scheduled stops. See, Jeb Burton spun in the wall and pretty much stopped. Question is, do we stay green? He is sitting there. I think he's going to get it going here. He does. About a lot of damage to his car. The field broke up surprisingly quickly in this early on in this race. Probably the quickest I've seen a field break up in this game is that, and I think the last race at Indy as well.
That's a full second you made up on the driver in front. Way to go, buddy.
Huh.
There's a 9-second gap to a leader.
Gonna go around the 60, try to get around Waltrip on the outside. Waltrip going straight up the race. Oh God. Waltrip going up the racetrack. See if we can catch Mr. Ty Dillon in 33, aka Harvick's new nickname for him is Spoiled Little Rich Kid, which fits him. Because guess who's going to be driving the 13 this year?
The leader is 10 seconds ahead.
When in reality, Ty Dillon sucks. He's only gotten 1 win in the Busch Series and 1 win in the Truck Series. Unlike his better brother Austin, who rightfully deserves a 3, Ty Dillon sucks. And sucks that Mears had to leave, but I get that racing's a business, and it sucks that Casey Mears had to leave, but give to somebody who's more deserving and not a punk kid. Like, Blake Cook is an example. I would have given the ride to him. Or since Casey Kane's probably going to be leaving Hendrick next year, why not give the ride to him? Oh, wait, I forgot. Nobody pays attention to a good guy with experience like Casey Kane. They pay attention to young, prick rich kids that have never worked for anything in their lives. Look at that. We've cut up about 12 spots. See if we can get 2 more here on Regan Smith in the 6th and 7. David Reagan's in the 34. Smith goes up the track. Kenseth gets the lead. We're going to get low on David Reagan. Kevin Harvick takes the top spot back in the 4. Note the record green flag record number of laps that we've run before our caution in this Let's Play has been almost half the race at Sonoma. And then towards the end of the first half of the race, we basically turned on the wick and had like 4 cautions. Which, compared to that and other tracks like, say, Dover, where we had 20, 4 cautions ain't that bad. 4 cautions at a track like Sonoma really wouldn't be that bad, personally. See the 46 of Michael Annett, he was the one that pitted. We get by him, he is not for position. However, Brian Vickers, who is a little over 3.5 seconds ahead of me, is for position. Probably the only thing I don't like about getting off into turn 1 is the car just loves to push up in the corners. As you see right here, I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm running custom setups for practically every race in every NASCAR game I've done on this channel. I've always done a custom setup because I'm not a gearhead. I don't have that math degree. Matter of fact, I suck at math, believe it or not. And I just don't know how to tune a car. So why would I try doing a custom setup if I don't know how to even tune a freaking car? Brian Vickers started to pull away from us a little bit. Somehow we're making the outside line, made the outside line work, and we closed in quite a bit, and we're continuing to close on the 55 of Vickers. As Pocono Master Denny Hamlin takes the lead going into 3 coming out of the tunnel turn. He is 12 seconds off. There's I think that's the 98 of Josh Wise up ahead. See the weird Shiba thing on the car.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
that's
go.
him.
We gotta step it up.
Come on, step it up.
Right there.
Ooh, that was tight. Coming across the nose of the 98 like that.
Man, that was fast. You just hit a new personal best right there. Great job.
The less very fast lap there is Kurt Busch. Will takes the top spot going into down the tunnel turn. It just seems that turn 1 is our Achilles heel right now because we lose a lot of time. Then coming down the tunnel turn and turn 3, we gain time on Vickers. You see Kurt Busch take the lead going out of 3. There are 23 laps left in the Windows 10 400. Kevin Harvick is your leader. In the real-life Windows 10 400, Jeff Gordon was not this low in the field. Maybe in the early stages, but he rode around the 20s most of the race, like most retirees normally do, because they're like, fuck it, I'm not racing next year. Casey Mears going on the pit road, off the pit road. What am I doing going all the way down to the apron? Like, we're catching Jamie McMurray, and we're catching him pretty quick because I can see the red bumper of the 1 car. Just getting pretty good runs through the tunnel. Seems like we have the fast car. We're going to go on the outside of him. Get the spot. See if we can try to clear McMurray. See Vickers up ahead in 26th. Alright, yeah, I think that's him. No, that's Chase Elliott. Probably a lap down from green flag stops early on in this one. As there's Brian Vickers in 55. He's going to get it loose a little bit. No caution. He saves that car. We're just blowing through fuel right now. 21 laps to go in the Windows 10 400. We kissed the wall again. That wall has basically been the kiss of death today. Gonna make the dive back down into 1. Jimmy Johnson is still the leader of the Windows 10 400 as we've seen the lead shuffle many times in this race. About 4 times in the first half is the time that how many times you saw this field fluctuate between the amount of leaders. See the 66 of Waltrip getting back up onto the blend lot onto the racetrack. Up ahead. Wow, Jesus. Get by him, get by Allmendinger, and basically put the rocket in this thing. Other drivers coming out of pit road now. You see a blackish car up ahead. Oh no, it's a blue car. It's Cole Witt. Ty Dillon's going to be backing up the field. Ty Dillon gets into the wall. Paul Menard, Joey Logano with the header for position. Danica Patrick is not.
Come on, man. Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
I'm pacing myself. I don't want to blow my stack here. You know, methodically working your way through the field right now actually works, because back in season 1 when the races were shorter, I rode them last pretty much the entire time. Save for maybe about 3 lucky wrecks here as Ty Dillon slams the wall again behind me. Try to go to the outside, think better of it, get by AJ Allmendinger, 47. There's Danica Patrick into 10.
You're making it too loose, slamming it too hard.
Danica Patrick's a girl. You just assume Danica's gender. I believe she's going to be extremely triggered. Like, I don't know why that everybody you hit is like, you're making him too loose, you're slamming him too hard, when clearly I hit Danica Patrick, and we all know Danica has boobs, not pecs. And as we all know, since everybody's so concerned with the gender assuming nowadays, then I'm pretty sure her boyfriend will probably get triggered as round goes AJ Allmendinger hard into the wall and bringing out the first caution. Had a nice drift there. Oh, hit that wall pretty hard. Back it down. Chase Elliott checked up. And, yeah. We're going to pit, try to get fuel, take 2 tires. 2 tires and fuel. That's all I want. Pods of cars are coming, big pods of cars here coming in. Oh, I think that's everybody came in. Except for about 4 guys. But I think they're just taking the wave around.
You need some fuel? I think we should change those tires out. Standing by to cruise on the wall.
Alright. 8 seconds. Fill her up. Probably the quickest race we've done so far. The recording right now is 17 minutes.
All right, guys, get ready.
I'm sure the second half's going to be insane, but who knows? The only way to know is to try. 2 tires. As who gets out first? Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle's going to get out first. He will restart third. I get out second. I restart 16th. I think they just organized them by tires and just by random. Regan Smith is the only car that did not pit during this caution flag.
Now that's one of the fastest of the day. Awesome work, guys. Awesome
Now
work.
let's pick our way through this field.
Just take care, everybody.
Here we go. Pack full of gas. Prepared the car. Into the restart zone. Green flag into the air. Kyle Busch and Regan Smith lead them down.
Car inside at your door. Leaders a second ahead. Car outside. 3 wide, 2 high.
Contact into turn 1. Austin, Gordon and Dillon. Contact as around goes to 19 of Edwards. Second caution is out. Austin Dillon also spins. They just knew 4 wide into the taunt turn really was not going to work. Tough break for Carl Edwards.
I've got a cleanup truck and a vacuum truck out on the racetrack cleaning.
Kyle Busch is going to lead the field down. I am still in the same spot I was previously at. 13 laps to go to decide the winner in this one. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick lead him down. Green flag.
One inside. One up top.
Larson into the wall.
Doing what you've been doing. Waving the yellow.
Third caution is out. Just didn't really clear him. Clear him, I guess. Hard hit for the 42 car.
The road's open.
11 laps to settle it. Finally, we're on the inside. 11 to go in the Windows 10 400. Couple quick cautions. Most of these guys are going to be good to the finish. The only way to know is to find out who will be best at the finish. Green flag.
First is leading by 3 seconds. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Step it up. High side. One outside.
Kevin Harvick will lead the field down in turn 1. Harvick has never won at Pocono.
This momentum when we get there. We'll slingshot past him.
Harvick actually never won at Pocono in his career. He finished second in the June race in 2015, and in the August race in real life, he blew a motor early on and finished 42nd. Back in the field hit 43, and the Sprint Cup guys didn't have to downsize. Oh, Junior Kenseth getting together.
The leader's a second ahead.
But a contact between Danica in the 10, Allmendinger in the 47. I'm going to get shuffled all the way out of the top 30. Regan Smith is going to get into the wall.
Inside.
Contact with the 55 of Vickers. 10 to go. We knew it was going to be too good to have a decent run. We just had to get bounced out.
He's going on the inside.
We just had to get bounced out. Just to remind us that the world is a bunch of cruel sons of bitches. Kyle Busch leads him down. Down into 3, side by side, all the way through the field.
Doing great, man. Looking high.
This could be. This looks tight as the 11 of Denny Hamlin will go to the lead.
Clear on the high side. Car up high. Left side's clear. Clear up top.
Come on.
9 to go.
Try to catch up to the 47 of AJ Allmendinger again. Hopefully without a whole lot of incident. Here as our car continues to push our way off the racetrack because la-di-da, these cars can't turn at this track at all in this game. 9 to go.
We'll get
Ow.
this stuff figured out. We'll be
No. No, we won't. Why do we have mysterious roof damage? What the heck?
keep the momentum. Let's go.
This roof damage here is just ridiculous. Look at the roof of this car. Why is it damaged like that? Look at the 98 of Josh Wise here. His roof's just fine. The 51 of Algar, his roof is just fine. Well, he's got a lot of side problems too, so. And Justin Allgaier is going to spin into trial in the Long Pond stretch. And loop it around. Nearly get cleaned out by the 98 of Josh Wise.
Truck, are you clear? You want to come in?
See how close that was, man. Sheesh.
Okay, here we go.
6 to go in the Windows 10 400. Pace cars being led down. All of 43 of these cars are still on track. How do things shake out? Green flag back into the air. Johnson leads the field down.
Driver in first, 2 seconds ahead. At your door up top. Still up high. Car up top. Car outside, at your door. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh, Victor's getting real squirrely, almost looping it around right there. 4 wide, further up, going into 3. Or into 2. Yeah, turn 2. This track is 3 turns, not 4. Mike Lynette trying to take 21st away from us, but it won't happen. Hey, Amarola. Eric Amarola is going to loop it around. They're going to beat on each other here in 3. Caution is not out. Danica Patrick's going to hit the brakes. 5 to go here at Pocono. Mama like that. Mama like that. Mama like that run. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who swept both Pocono races in 2014. Good shot to win here. Win here today. He's already got a win under his belt for some reason. I don't remember where. I think it was Kansas that he won at. And McMurray goes up into the field. Caution will not be out. 5 to go, coming out of 4. There will be out of 3 here. 4 to go. Hard hit for Yaley. As there are 4 laps left this afternoon at Pocono. As Ty Dillon goes up the field, caution is not out. Oh man, this could get good. If we're able to get a few lucky cautions or so and get up there, man, we can mix things up. Ryan Blaney to the front of the field as they come out of turn 4 or turn 3. Kenseth gets the lead at the line. 3 to go. Stenhouse goes around, green-white checkered. 5th caution. We're going to have 2 more attempts after this. Just tried pushing. He just looped it around. The wreck with Almirola should have been a caution. He was thinking about it. This second time he's been dead sideways, and many others have been sideways with him. And it's just been a mess. Well then. Well, we're 15th on the restart. In this first attempt at a green-white checkered, Matt Kenseth and Martin Truex are on the front row. Question is, knowing how BS Pocono can get, can you stay up here?
That late caution means we're going green, white, checkered.
Here we go. Pace car is off, coming to the line. Kenseth will bring him down. Green flag into the air. First attempt.
High side. Go down low. Clear's a second ahead. Stay there.
Oh God, we're 4 wide. This is tight.
You're in the middle. Car tucked in behind you.
All right.
Nice pass. High side's clear.
Down the back stretch. No. No. 4 wide, going into turn 1.
Clear on the high side.
Oh God.
That's not cool.
No. No, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Still the first attempt at a green-white checkered, though.
Clear on the inside. Right side's clear. Clear down low.
Oh, Annette hit the wall. Stacks him up. No caution. Second attempt. Big pile. Multiple cars involved. Oh, one of them hard into the inside wall right there. 6th caution. One of them basically just drove dead on into the inside wall. There's no safer barrier there. There's a wall that that's there that stopped him. However, previously there used to be just guardrail. And a wreck like that, that car that's into the inside wall would probably fly into the guardrail. You see a bunch of cars checking up to miss the accident. You got Larson running into the back of Ty Dillon. Is Michael Waltrip hard contact with that wall. Look at that. As you see, there's a couple more. Casey Mears, unfortunately, after being boxed into that group with Kurt Busch, it wasn't Michael Annett that was getting boxed around. So Casey Mears, Cole Witt, and Michael Waltrip wrecked on the backstretch. And AJ Allmendinger wrecks as the caution comes out. And wow, Paul Menard dart. Oh, jeez. Paul Menard was on the apron, it looked to me. We'll have to go over it during the review, during the post-race review. But kind of hard to say how that wreck started. We're going to be on the outside lane again. Beautiful. Isn't this splendid? I'm on the beautiful outside lane of the track I hate. Second attempt to the green white checkered. Do we make it around or do we go to a third attempt? Ryan Blaney leads him down. Oh, Danica is going to go up into Jeff Burton, and we're going to go around. Oh, wow. Yep. Third green, white, checkered. Y'all saw this coming. Everyone sorted out. Jeff Burton just looped it around. The outside again. Well, according to this game's logic, since we're on the third green, white, checker attempt, we make it around to the white flag, and there's a wreck. There's a wreck, we just ride it out. Where in real life NASCAR, if we make it around to the white and there's a wreck, the yellow will fly. I guess it's kind of like a case-by-case basis. If one guy spins and it's on a green, white, checkered attempts, well, back when the overtime rule wasn't a thing. Oh, Harvick into the wall. Caution is not out. Denny Hamlin gets the lead. Vickers starts to spin. Well, better not happen again. Third green, white, checkered attempt with rewind attempts as bad as the first one. As Denny Hamlin gets the lead. Oh, why am I getting beat around like this? Oh, they're wrecking literally all over the place right now. Why does the AI have to be so stupid? Seriously, why does the AI have to be so bad at this track? I genuinely want to know. Out of turn 3 into the white flag. Kyle Busch has never won at Pocono. Jeff Burton spins. Last lap. Do they make it back? Ryan Blaney to the lead in 1.
Check your inside. Watch him here. He's coming up fast. Clear now.
Down the backstretch, Long Pond stretch they go. Into turn 2, aka the tunnel. Ryan Blaney will lead. As he makes his way through turn 3, looks like nobody's going to try to challenge. Out of the final turn. Ryan Blaney is going to win the Windows 10 400.
Considering the competition, that wasn't a bad run. We'll work on your car for next week and the next race.
That totally apparently had to happen. After the win, after the high I was on last week, last race, all had to come down. Ryan Blaney won today at Pocono. Matt Kenseth, why didn't you try anything? He finishes second. Joey Logano finishes third. Kyle Busch fourth. Denny Hamlin fifth. Jimmy Johnson sixth. Greg Biffle seventh. AJ Allmendinger eighth. Justin Allgaier ninth. Dale Jr. 10th. As we look onto the rest of the field. Everybody and their mother all wrecked on that last green white checker. JJ Yaley, Dan Patrick, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman, Martin Truex, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski. Race review time. See how all the wrecks got started. Clean racing. Well, cleanish racing. Okay, how did that wreck start? Okay. So here we are. Try the best angle we got. There's Harvick going to my inside. 3 wide, and then right about... Oh. I just want to say this. When does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? When does 5 wide work in turn 2 at Pocono? More importantly, how did that? There's I think that's in that he got into the wall first, and see him all literally just fall by me. Paul Menard down here down the apron. He's down the apron right now. I think he overcorrects it here. There's... Oh, wow. Josh Wise. Look at that. Clint Boyer gets jacked up in this wreck. Actually, you know what? Look at that. There's Menard into the inside wall. Josh Wise up on 2 wheels right now. As you see, Waltrip and many others involved. That was the reckon too, how that started. See how the incident started on the backstretch? You know, the one that wasn't that was not the first lap of the third unit record, how that started. Right about here, again, they're psychotic, taking up the entire track. I get into Josh Wise. Everyone starts bottling up. And there's Keselowski, there's Danica Patrick, there's Michael Waltrip. To say best race of the year right there would be an understatement. Eesh. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, I guess right. I'm gone. So now the top 10's starting to take a little bit more shape as Tony Stewart and Matt Kenseth are only drivers with goose eggs. Well, and AJ Allmendinger, but Watkins Glen's coming up. Jimmy Johnson still is a goose egg. Kyle Busch still is a goose egg. Edwards, Allgaier, Vickers, and Harvick still have goose eggs in the chase. Hamlin and Truex also have goose eggs in the win column. Kyle Larson does not. And technically, the furthest back to winners right now is Dan Kirkpatrick. But if you're above the top 30, which Kyle Larson's kind of pushing, you'll be in the chase. However, if you're in the top 16, basically anybody from Harvick on up is a chase contender as of right now. So it'll be an interesting battle between Allgaier, Vickers, Harvick, Newman, Biffle for this last transfer spot on points. People can get into a chase on points. Just look at Jeff Gordon in 2015. So, the next race will be at race 2236, Cheese at 55, Watkins Glen International. We will see you then.